Give it to me like.
Welcome to Cocktails for Breakfast.
I'm your host, Bailey.
I'm your host, Sophie.
And we're excited to have you here with us today.
I'm so excited, guys. Like, this has been a while in the making. How long have we known each other for?
Since your first baby.
So probably like 5 years now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when did this idea come about?
At least a year ago.
Yeah. I think it's been at least a year where we're kind of like working together and having all these ideas. And we have these like multiple conversations every other night. We talk on the phone and we're like, you know what, this would make a great episode. Yeah,
I feel like we say that every time we talk.
we do.
I'm like, if only there was a camera following us.
We need that person following us. But we decided to do this podcast because we have voices and we wanted them to be heard, and we wanted to talk about all the things. Like, what do we want to talk about?
Everything. I feel like that's all we do is talk. We work together, and I think that our favorite part is connecting with people, talking, and just having like a bigger vision. And I think just letting people into our little world and our conversations. We're in our late 30s.
Like late.
Speak for yourself. And we've been working together for 5 years. We've become not only like really great friends, but also wicked business partners.
Big time.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can expect weekly episodes from us.
Yeah, we're going to talk about everything that has to do with like motherhood, like first-time business owners, the grit behind it, being unapologetic about it, the hustle, the work, the failures, because good gosh, did we ever have some failures through our journey with our job and through motherhood too, in our relationships. We're going to talk about all the things. And what's really cool about the fact that we decided to call it Cocktails for Breakfast is why.
Well, my real estate agent was actually like, you should call it this.
It's a great title.
I was like, you know what? That's so good. Cocktails for breakfast. But, it also packs a punch because it packs a punch in the morning. Imagine having like a cocktail for breakfast. Like, I love mimosas with my brunch.
Yeah, I like that too. And the fact that it's like, it's in your face, it's strong. It's like, we're not going to be holding anything back. And that's like the main thing is I feel like sometimes people are doing it like politically correct. We're not doing this here. We're going to do it right, raw, with some grit and some energy and some strength through it, because we have been through it all, guys. So I'm super excited.
Yeah. So let's introduce ourselves a bit about our backgrounds. I feel like, they're catching the vibe of what we're going to lay down. So my name is Bailey, obviously, and I have a background in hair, quickly a little bit in real estate. And then I actually got into direct sales, which is where I met Sophie. And it's really been a whirlwind. I also am a mother of two boys, 2 dogs, and a husband. I'm not his mother, but you know what I mean. So.
We love you, Alex. We do.
Yeah, that's basically my background. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's so funny that you said I met Sophie in direct sales. That's not where I met you.
Okay, yeah.
Guys, okay, like listen up. Like we have been in business for about 5 years now, but I actually met Bailey like 5.5 years ago. I'm not going to go into details on
it's okay,
like everything.
You'll prep them for what to expect.
Yeah, exactly. We can get into that in another episode. But basically, I met Bailey at a bachelorette party. So yeah, and I just loved her energy. Loved the fact that she was, putting it out there and having such a good time. And I was like, you know what? I was drawn to that energy. And that's where another thing that we're going to talk about in another episode is that feminine energy and being connected to people and then meeting people at some point in your life where it's actually going to make a difference. And that, I think there was like a pivotal moment for me and for us and our collaboration. And she always stayed in the back of my mind. And then, the direct selling opportunity came up and then I wanted her on my team. And that's that. Like, it's as simple as that, guys.
And now we're doing a podcast.
And now here we are, freaking like 5 years later doing a podcast together. So we're super, super excited. And we're going to come up with some like episodes weekly. We're going to talk about different topics, but essentially like that's pretty much who we are. Oh, I didn't even introduce myself.
Introduce yourself.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm Sophie. So I'm not going to say my age. No, I'm 39. I'm 39, guys. I'm a mom of 3. So I have 3 kids under 5. My youngest is now 10 months, and I am a retired full-time nurse. So basically I retired from full-time nursing, I want to say about 2 years ago now. I just loved my work so much, but at the end of the day, I wanted to make a difference in my children's life and being there all the time. So basically that's what I did. And thankfully, because of this opportunity that we decided to take on, I was able to go. But I love all the things. Like, I'm all about, being present, the trips, making that money and just living our lives on our own schedule like that. I think that's the biggest thing here is that, and why we're able to do this podcast and why we want to bring you into this journey is the fact that we really, really want to show you what's, available to you guys and what's capable. And yeah, that's the energy we're bringing.
I just love that your about me mine was like 5 points in one sentence. And you just like brought it home. I feel like I need to follow up.
Go for it.
In another episode.
In another episode. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just like wanted to make sure that you guys understand that there's so much more, and that's okay as a mom too to want more. And that's for another episode, but that's what we want to bring. Like, we want to bring that energy, we want to bring that grit, and we want to make sure that you guys are following on our journey and feel like you're being heard and feel like you're being seen. And we're going to bring the good stuff, guys.
And also, I'm going to just add this before we go here, is this is also something new for us. And just like when you want to make a change, or when we wanted to make a change, whether it was for a career or, growing our family, friendship circles and whatnot, it's always so nervous. And like leading up to today, I feel like I went through like 18 emotional roller coasters.
Guys, the voice notes that I had last night.
But yeah, I just think it's exciting, and I can't wait in a year to kind of see, yes, I said a year, how it progresses. And then we look back and we're like, wow, there's so much growth there. So stay tuned. We have more coming, and excited to share our journey and for you guys to watch us grow. And maybe we'll inspire you to make some changes or grow or push you out your comfort zone also.
Yeah, I hope to like make you laugh, make you cry, all through the emotions of all of it. And I'm just so excited about this thing. And even like setting up this morning was so exciting. With Bailey, it was so funny because last night she was sending me voice notes and she's like, do you think we should do this? And she's the one with the creative look, and I'm loving our set. I don't know if you love our set right now.
It just came together, just like this podcast.
Yep.
And meeting some people, growing our circle, everything just kind of came together, and
it's worked out really good so far. I'm super excited.
It's just flowing, baby.
Give it to me like.
Okay, so if you enjoyed this episode, you want to hear other things, I'd love for you to like, comment, and share, and tag a hoe.